Hello, boys and girls, and ladies and gentlemen. You are watching the YouTube station identification of one of the best from Massachusetts resident YouTubers. That is right. And I'm here live in the basement. No, this is not MTV's remote control. And I'm not Ken Oberg. God rest his soul. You are watching WEML-TV, channel 77. And it's episode... Let me get this out of the way. And it's episode 165. How's it going, everybody? Hope everyone is having a wonderful, wonderful week so far. This week we get a lot of we got a lot of mild weather, and then we get the coldest day was today, and it was supposed to be up to the high. It's supposed to be up to 49, but the wind made it 10 degrees colder than usual. And then one of my friends decided to put it on my Facebook page and had the unmitigated gall of saying, hey, there may be snow coming your way. Just saying, no snow. Here's a rule. Anybody on my Facebook page, on my friend's page, do not mention the word snow. Don't even mention the S word ever again. All right? I hate snow. That is it. I don't want it no more. We're in spring. We're almost towards the end of April. We don't want no more of that crap like crap. Wait till winter time. That's it. I hate winter. I hate snow. End of that. Anybody, I will delete the post. I don't want no more snow. No more snow at all. Please. Please, I beg you, Stefan. Listen to me, Stefan DeSantis. No more snow talk. I don't care if it came in your country of Canada. It ain't coming here. Didn't come here today. He said tomorrow it might be coming your way. Didn't come. Mostly it was sunny out. And it was cloudy, partly sunny, but it was cold, though. It was cold. So, and if it did, it wouldn't amount to much because the ground would be too warm for it. A bunch of my friends sometimes have their screws loose, let me tell you. I think this whole world's been having their screws loose, and that's why I don't watch the news no more. I'm sick of the news. I'm sick of the news because everybody talks about everything just to do nothing but fear-mongering and crap like that. That's why I'm sick of politics. When you hear about what's going on in the news, you're like, good Lord, what are you going to do? You know what I'm saying? It's like, now I know how Jimmy Preston one-man thrill ride feels. Man, just move on, please. All right. Okay, so that's not what I want to talk about today. Today is the AEW Dynamite Event Center. That's why I give you the results of AEW Dynamite from last night, the 21st of 2021. As you know, I'm able to watch AEW now that NXT's moved to Tuesday nights, and so I'm really excited. So Hangman Adam Page went one-on-one with Absolute Ricky Starks of Team Taz. Hook, Taz's son, was in the corner of Ricky Starks. And then Page did pick up the victory by submission. Taz distracted Adam Page, and then Hook attacks him from behind, and Brian Cage gets involved, about to do a powerbomb on Page, and then the Dark Order gets involved. Then the Elite, which is now consists of Kenny Omega, the Young Bucks, and the Good Brothers, along with Don Callis. They arrive, and then Trent went one-on-one with Penta El Zero Miedo, with Alex Abrahantes, who was supposed to be his interpreter, but he got more involved in the matchup, and so does Orange Cassidy. But Penta attacked Orange Cassidy, then picked up the victory over Trent. So Jim Ross interviews the Pinnacle, how they're going to beat the Inner Circle in a blood and guts match. A little bit more on that. And then the AEW Women's Championship, they said, is one of the best championship matches of the ladies division, as Hikaru Shida defended the title against Tai Conti, which Shida did pick up the victory over Tai Conti, but the two ladies do respect each other, as judging from the tweets in the end. Then Dr. Britt Baker shows up, and now she's the number one contender. It seems like Hikaru Shida is not happy about it, but you know what? I find no Hikaru Shida should probably rearrange the face of Britt Baker. And then Miro, formerly known as Rusev, if you don't know by now, addresses Kip Sabian. Once again, Kip Sabian has not shown up, so he says, that's it. I'm going off on my own, with or without you. I'm targeting the Darby Allin or Kenny Omega. Those two guys are having a problem. Why don't you go after Brian Cage for the FTW title? Take that title, too. Make it legit. So, Tony Schiavone interviews the Inner Circle. Chris Jericho, again, makes fun of MJF, aka my jerk off friend, which I would, or excuse my language, my jackass friend, because he's MJF is more jackass than anything else. You suck, you jackass. Anyways, so, and they're gonna have like a parlay about how they're gonna beat each other up, and I'm like, this ought to be fun. So I'm gonna watch it next week. So I think it's gonna be interesting. Billy Gunn went one-on-one. That's right, Billy Gunn's still wrestling. He's 57 years old. I don't know if you guys know that. God bless Billy Gunn. Went up against QT. Now, Billy Gunn's part of the Nightmare family. Went up against QT Marshall of the Factory. But then when Nick Camarado and Aaron Solo, Bailey's former fiance, got involved, his two sons, Colton and Austin, got involved. And then Anthony Ogogo from England, I didn't know he was from England, got involved, punched Billy Gunn in the stomach, giving QT Marshall the victory. The victory in the matchup. And then afterwards, Dustin Rhodes got ticked off and came to the Gunn's rescue. In fact, he's got some unfinished business with QT Marshall. So, and then the Elite talks about how, they were talking about the match at Rebellion against Impact World Champ Rich Swann, but then they were making fun of John Moxley and Eddie Kingston, and then they drove in a truck, ramming the trailer, but everybody escaped the trailer, so they weren't there. Powerhouse Hobbs of Team Taz went one-on-one with Christian Cage, and Christian Cage did pick up the victory over Powerhouse Hobbs. Powerhouse Hobbs had him, but he's doing his showboating, doing this. What are you thinking, Powerhouse Hobbs? Taz, you gotta get your team together here. So Christian Cage did pick up the victory. The veteran always knows what's up. Jay Cargill was cutting a promo. Matt Hardy and Vicky Guerrero were vying to be being Jay Cargill's manager, but Jay Cargill goes, I don't need a manager, but if I want one, they better come up with a good deal. So, and Jay Cargill, could be a threat in the women's division. See her size and strength, and she can do anything. So I'm very interested to see what she's all about. And right now, we'll see what happens in the women's division. Right now, Britt Baker, you get Ty Conti, Hikaru Shida. You're going to see Chris Statlander, Penelope Ford, Fast Rising. And it's going to be a lot of interesting combustible elements that are going to be happening in the women's division of AEW. So that's coming together. And with the recent releases, the Iconics and Mickie James, I believe, I would not be surprised if AEW tries to bolster the women's division by adding those three. We'll see what happens. So, and with the working relationship they have with Impact, I wouldn't be surprised if they put the Iconics in for the Impact Knockouts Tag Team Championship against Fire and Flavor. A lot more on that. So, a lot more on that. So, I don't know if they're going to sign Mickey and Cassie Lee and Jessica McKay. We'll find out. Once July 14th hits, it's going to be a fire sale for Impact Wrestling and AEW, I do believe. That's going to be right down the road. The TNT title was on the line in the main event. Darby Allin to defend against the Jurassic Express's Jungle Boy with Luchasaurus. And then Luchasaurus was trying to help, Jungle Boy get back in the ring, trying to be an honorable thing. Sting did not like that. Luchasaurus were arguing, so they started brawling in the back. And then, but Allin did retain the title against the legendary son of the legendary late great Luke Perry, Jungle Boy Jack Perry, and I'm sure Jungle Boy's made his father proud. I like Jungle Boy. I think there should be another match between those two and the Jungle Boy walking out as the champion. I'm hoping that will be the case, but Darby Allin lives to fight another day and defend the title another day. But Ethan Page and Scorpio Sky decided to attack Jungle Boy and Darby Allin. So Ethan Page is eyeing that TNT title. I wouldn't be surprised Scorpio Sky would be, too. Then Lance Archer gets involved in the matchup, and this thing returns with a baseball bat. Has Lance Archer had some new allies? I don't know. What's happened to Jake the Snake Roberts? We don't know that either. So that's gonna be utmost insane craziness, to say the least. AEW is getting more interesting, and I kind of like it, And now in NXT, moving over to Tuesday nights, and then you got tonight Impact Wrestling. I'll be watching that while I'm doing the Rant and Rave podcast presented by the Flex Machine. That's right, the Flex Machine is going to be the major sponsor for the Rant and Rave podcast. really excited about this, and it's going to be a huge opportunity for the Rant and Rave podcast to see what we're going to do. I'm looking forward to it. Hope you are too. I'm looking forward. I hope you tune in and watch. All right. So that, and thank God I'm not hosting the show tonight. My good buddy Brenton Martin's back on as the host. I was filling in for him for those 2 weeks while he was working. So yeah, schedules and all that good stuff. You know, I know how he feels, because I'll tell you one thing. I loved working Monday through Friday, having Saturdays off, and then somebody decides to screw things up, and I have to work Saturdays. Sucks, but well. It's like they want to cut my hours, yet they want to, but they have to increase it because somebody. I have to put up with the people asking me, "What time the line open? Can you tell me what the vaccine says?" Really? You should know all this by now. And I know how to use the internet. To start using the internet. Trust me. It helps. All right. So that's all the time we have on this show, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Episode 165, AEW Dynamite Event Center for April 21st, 2021. Tonight, Impact is on. I'm going to watch it. Access TV. All right. I'll see you guys later. Next episode, we're going to talk some NXT UK, if you don't mind. All right. Have a great, wonderful, blessed day.